Okay, that guy's just standing there. I guess he's waiting for me to walk in front because they can still look through the doorknobs. Now we're gonna turn off dark vision because I think there's a glitch involved where you can't actually get in the shadows if you're using dark vision.
Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report
Shut
to your
up.
stations and execute any intruders
I know
on site.
lockdown is in effect. Open. Close. I guess he's not walking through. Alright. I guess I can just...
Attention, this facility is now
no one
in
comes through
high
there.
alert.
That guy could come through and
Lockdown is
investigate,
now
but he's
in
like, yeah,
effect.
fuck it.
Report to
I
your
like that guy.
stations and execute any intruders on site.
Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can glitch this. Guess not. Fucking let me carry it. See, how does he do this? Ah, shit. Oh, okay. I'm good. Still good. Calm down. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now
I know
in
this
effect.
facility is in high
Report
alert.
to your
Stop
stations
telling
and
me.
Execute any intruders on site.
That's one of the problems, though. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take Campbell's unconscious body. Actually, what we're gonna do first, we're gonna... Okay, throw him, whatever. What we're gonna do first, actually, is take this rune right here. Make sure you
Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in
real
effect.
careful about some of
Report
these
to your
guys.
stations and execute any intruders on site.
I think it's part of the original programming, actually, where the guard just stands there because, well, I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna take Campbell's unconscious body. We're gonna poop all over her face. Travel through here, and no one notices me.
Attention, this facility is now in high
I'm
alert.
gonna walk through here
Lockdown
instead
is
of
now
doing
in
a
effect.
side mission right there.
Report to your
We don't actually
stations
need to
and
do that because the
execute
branding
any
instructions are
intruders on
actually
site.
in the room that we're gonna take Campbell to, so you don't actually need to do that. So we're gonna blink through here. Do not take any chances. It's fun to take chances, but not in this situation. Interrogation room. Now what we're going to do here, if you actually heard the guards talking over my obnoxious voice, they talked about the Heretics brand. And no matter what the Overseer did, no matter if he's innocent, if he wears the Heretics brand, according to their religion, they have to be an outcast. So what we're going to do to Campbell, the head honcho of the Overseers, is actually brand him with his own thing. But this is a pretty tricky part. Because what happens here is that sometimes the guard walks through there, and most of the time the guard walks through here too. But sometimes he just like he goes throughout, and he's like turns around, and he comes straight back in. It happens at complete random. So this mission is a difficult one to nail. That's why it took me so long in my hoppage test.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
What we could actually do.
Oh, I'll find you.
Okay, once that's done.
Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in a...
Slow down time. Stick the
Report to your stations and execute any... on...
Bend time. Now, I said this wasn't useful, but it has its uses. Now, the level 2 is much more useful, but, you know. No, for some reason, they like to cycle through there all the time, but no one comes through here. I don't know why. But the branding instructions are actually right here. So we don't actually need to go over there to do it.
We got a prowler.
Give me the freaking slip darts.
Facility is
Slip
now in
darts.
high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Now this is another tricky part because you got to go back down there, and because that thing doesn't have a freaking door. Oh, I'll find you. Yeah, for some reason they alert for no reason and just come right in. It just doesn't matter. This game is very random of its guard portions. So I'm gonna drink another soda.
Facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations.
Sometimes the same guard will walk in there as if he didn't see him already. Like, watch this. Okay, maybe not. But again, this guy walks through, he's like, oh no, the High Overseer, what happened? I gotta look around because the guy might still be here. Because he's an idiot.
Attention.
Okay, this guy's already seen him. Keep that in mind. He's gonna walk through.
Report to your stations and execute.
He's gonna walk through. The High Overseer did something. It's just those random parts of the game that are just like, whatever. Yeah, that's a glitch. If you use your power and move, you'll go out of shadow like that. If you cancel it out, you're still not in the shadows, but if you move 1 millimeter, you go back in. Again, it's just a constant loop. This is the hardest to do. Unless I slow down time. But slowing down time is always finicky. Always.
Somewhere, scum.
He's gonna walk in through there.
When I find you,
He's gonna be like, oh shit, the High Overseer. You know what? That's it. I'm done with you. Boink.
This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
See, he turned around. It's these two guards all the time. Oh, another one. Cancel out blink. Turn it back on. Switch to sleep dart.
This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and
I guess he doesn't care.
intruders on site.
Let's see if I can make it. Damn. Oh well. So I put the High Overseer in a chair and he constantly loops. You know. That's what we're gonna do. Now this is the tricky part because the guards will still look around.
Attention. This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown
So
is
here it
now
gets
in
brand.
effect. Report to your stations and execute intruders.
You gotta use a lot of combinations to get out of an alert because the guys, look at that timing. I guess he doesn't care. Close the door. Didn't your mama not to leave? Were you born in a barn? My mom used to tell me that too. Were you born in a barn? Yes! You know what I should have said during that phase? He said, were you born in a barn? I should have gone back. No, but Jesus was. It's funny because he wasn't born in a barn. He was born in an inn. A shitty inn. It might as well have been a barn. And then the wise men came. Did you know that the Bible never specifies the number of the wise men? It came down to 3 because they only have 3 presents. It was like, it was gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And so essentially, and I always find it hilarious whenever I hear that, because I always have this image of like 50 people being outside. It's always hilarious to me because you think of the 3 wise men as like the nativity scene. It's like, oh, we're the three wise men, three wise men. We got shit. Then you cut that out, and you imagine like 50 of them.
Attention.
Now you want to be careful about this guy. You don't want to knock him out on the stairs, because he'll fall down and kill himself. So you do that, and you knock him out. I mean, then you knock him out. If you ever hear a loud bang after you knock someone out, there's a good chance that you killed him. What we're gonna do, we're gonna actually, once there's no one here, we're gonna walk over here and make sure that both of them are in fact unconscious. So that should be good. We're gonna go back here because I can see some guy running around, and I don't like it when people run around because there's a good chance of being like, oh hey, hey yo.
Stations and execute any intruders on site.
I think anyone comes through here. Oh, there's a guy that's right there. What I can do here. Wait for it. Wait for it.
This facility is now in alert. Lockdown is now in effect.
Okay, no one heard me.
Me.
Well, they heard me, but... Well, people heard me, but... Oh, shit, over here. Oh, God, he's coming this way. Oh, God, he's coming this way. Please help me. Up we go. Let's knock him out before he causes a ruckus. Now, what we can do here, we can just leave, you know, like any normal person, but, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna find a certain room.
In effect. Report to your stations and execute
Make
any
sure there's
intruders
not
on
any
site.
Freaking civilians around, because that's always a bitch when you're like, hey, walking around, you spooks out, and suddenly, you know, guards right there. Now, this is a tricky one, because I never narrowed it down to the exact room. I think it's this one.
Attention. This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Execute any intruders on site. Please do that. I know it's a certain room, but I can't remember where exactly it is.
Attention. This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your
Please.
stations and execute any
Please shut up.
intruders on site.
Please. Where the fuck? It's not there because that goes to Samuel. Essentially, there's what I want to talk about. There's a secret room. There's a secret room that's accessible if you press a certain button. But I can't seem to find it. I found it before, so I don't know what's going on.
Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute
Unless
any
they close it
intruders
off.
on site.
Or it's in one of the secret. Actually, that would make a lot of sense. Let's go back over here for a second. There we go. I walked right by it. So we're gonna go down these stairs.
Attention. This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown
In
is
this
now
door?
in effect. Report to your stations and
Now right here we could
execute
actually go to
intruders
somewhere
on
else, which is the kennels. You'll find more stuff in there, but it's not too important. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this guy and we're gonna push his eye. Cause that's not obvious. And we're gonna walk in here. Campbell's secret chamber. Now if I remember right, there's some people walking around in here, so I have to be a little bit careful.
Attention.
Music.
This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect.
Now here you can actually take something that's called the Sokolov painting. Now the Sokolov painting, there's a specific amount in each mission. There's a specific amount in each mission. Now you can get all of them, but they're worth a ridiculous amount of money. They're like 300 coins, which alone should buy you like an upgrade.
Attention. This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is
I guess we can't carry it.
in effect. Report
Remember that mask. That's going to become important later on. You know, that's a little weird that the High Overseer's secret chamber has both a rune and a mask. A mask that you should know. So we're done in here. Now we could just, well, I would like to leave through there, but you know, physics is shit.
Lockdown is now in effect.
I don't believe there's anything of value in the kennel, so you can just ignore it. It is a secret path that you can take, but taking the regular route is a lot more safe. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go to Samuel. Go to the backyard. Another loading screen. Man, I have to pee. I really have to pee. I'm scratching my balls so I don't have to pee, but